more friendly battles here, and it's pretty fun. At first when I saw that Tavern Brawl just came out, I actually thought it was pretty boring, considering, I don't know, it seemed boring to me. It seemed similar to the chicken one. But this one, I guess, is a little better, because we get to choose between 3 minions or spells, but in the chicken one we had to just play discover a minion or discover a spell, which was not as good. Alright, so he's playing a priest as well. He's gonna play the same way. I'm gonna go with Defender of Argus, and I'm not giving him any chances to get through to my life so easily. Perhaps he's seen that I've demonstrated the power of priest, and perhaps he might want to play it just because he thinks it's good. Alright, so this is pointless. I think I'll go for the silence. That'll come in handy. So let's see how this goes. I'm hoping to gain some sort of lesson out of this, so that when I return to ranked I could find some way to move up the ladder, because I am very low down the ladder. On my main account I am currently at rank, I think I'm at rank 18 or something, so that's very low. So hopefully I can get up to, I want to get higher than last season, and last season I got to rank 12, so this season I do want to get higher than that, and if not, then clearly something is wrong. So I definitely want to get something out of this current game. Alright, so we have destroy an enemy minion of taunt. I doubt he's going to have that. The Kraken is good. I'm going to get rid of that so we don't have to deal with it next time. We have this as well, and that. Alright, that's looking good. So next turn we can play Pit Fighter, and I think Pit Fighter is a difficult card for him to handle. And turn 6 I could play Defender of Argus and the Hero Power, but it looks like he's getting rid of my minions right now. It's a little unfortunate. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We could, have I had any minions on the field? Not really. Nothing too significant. I'll go with, I mean, I could play Shade, but there is a possibility that he might have Light Bomb, so I think I'll go with the Resurrect.
You're in trouble now.
And the Pit Fighter right here. And he will have to trade in all 3 of his minions to kill off my Pit Fighter, which would be a fair trade. And hopefully the Resurrect will bring it back, but I did have 4 previous pirates die off, so getting it back won't be as easy as I would think it would be. He's going for Thought Steal, which is a pointless card because it always just brings up some pirates. Alright, so he's going directly for my face, which is a very interesting move on his part. Okay, so we have Holy Smite, and let's see what we can do here. I'm going to bring out Resurrect, and obviously I expected that, and now we're going for Defender of Argus, so he's going to have to get through 2 taunts, and he's going to have a lot of trouble now getting through to my life. So in my hand, on turn 10 I do have 6 damage on him because I have Kraken and Holy Smite. So let's see, he does have more card advantage, or hand advantage, because of the 5 cards, and I'm assuming a lot of those cards are going to be late game cards, and we are at the beginning of the late game, so it's going to be quite interesting to see. His hero powers changed to shadow form. Let's see what he gets. He has more pirates, which is excellent. I'm hoping he doesn't have too many significant cards. Alright, so we're going to go for the Warden because I'm going to give him a hard time to get through to my life. I'm going to heal myself slowly and slowly.
I fight dirty.
At this point, that Holy Smite is looking good. Get rid of that. So I have 2 taunts with 7 health each, and I don't know what he's going to do. Excavated Evil, not a bad card. He just killed off all his minions, which is not particularly a smart move. I'm going to have to punish him for that, so I'm going to go for Corehound. And now he's going to have to deal with this. So basically, Hearthstone has evolved so much now to the point where if you make mistakes, you're going to get punished for each and every one of them. You're really going to get punished for it, and this is like it originally used to be like you would wait until you got up to the higher ranks before you actually had to deal with such a thing where you couldn't afford to make mistakes, but these days, even at low ranks, you can't afford to be making mistakes here. Otherwise, it's not going to end well for you. And you already saw that in my other recordings, in my most recent uploads. You guys can already see that I've been struggling a lot because I'm clearly making mistakes here. I'm making really stupid moves, so I'm gonna definitely have to improve on my game here. Alright, so we're gonna take on a warrior this time. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna stick to priest. Unfortunately, I'm not getting any rewards from my quests, so it's a little unfortunate, but I guess I could spare some time for a friend, so okay, first turn. Unfortunately, I'm going first, so I don't get the coin. I'm gonna take the Holy Fire. Holy Fire's always been a good card, so it's gonna help me out a lot here. So I'm going to deal with a warrior, which can armor up for 2 mana. That's not bad. It's a little similar to priest, but it's only for the heroes, so not as good as priest. So I don't know why he chose that, but I guess warrior is more aggressive, so I definitely need to be careful of that. We can at least be certain that the first few turns will be just a bunch of pirates attacking each other in the face. I'm gonna go with Mind Blast. I think good card to end him off with. Really have to plan ahead with your turns here. If you don't, then it could lead to disaster. So I gotta be careful and analyze my moves very carefully. Otherwise, it's not gonna end well. So he has 5 cards in hand, and he has an Armor Smith, which is good. The other 4 cards are pirates, obviously. Okay, so we have Lance Carrier, not bad. Or we can get the Cleric. I think Northshire is not bad. I think it will help us draw cards. Like, it's not particularly the best card to get, but it will help us. But right now I'm trying to get out more minions onto the field, so let's just see how this goes. So he's going for Abusive Sergeant, getting rid of the Cleric. Makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we have Gnomish, which is, I mean, it is a card, but it's not the best card. Alright, so we have 3, 5, and 5 here, so we have 13 damage. So if we can get him down to that low, then that'll be pretty good. But right now, yeah, I think that'll be pretty good. So we'll save up these 3 cards and then hope that we can do something later on. So for now I'm going to go for his face, and that'll be nice. Alright, so I have Holy Fire, Mind Blast, and Shadow Bomber, which is a total of 9 mana. I'm going to have to wait that long, and hopefully by then I get him down to 13 health, allowing myself to finish him. Okay, so we're going to have to get rid of this because it is a pain to deal with. I'm going to heal up my guy. Go for his face. So he is gaining armor really quickly, and I am losing health myself here. So I'm going to have to see how this goes. He definitely has a lot of card advantage in this game, and that is not looking good for me. So it looks like I'm going to have to use the Holy Fire to deal with his frogging Berserker. Ronan thinks that he has oh, that's a nice card. Alchemy Soul Priest is very good. So I'm gonna go with that. That's a good move. Okay, so slowly and slowly I want to deplete his life. And perhaps that will be a good move. Alright, so I have... Oh, that's not bad. I have a second Alchemy Soul Priest just in case. That's not bad. That is really not bad here. That's pretty good. Even if he gets rid of this Alchemy Soul Priest, I always have another one ready to play. So let's see what he does. Alright, so he's gonna reduce all his minions down in health. And he's also equipping a weapon. Good move on him. Alright, let's see what I can do. Interesting. Now I think this is the best choice. I'm gonna go for this. And I'm gonna get rid of that. I think that's a good move. He will definitely get rid of the Alchemy Soul Priest, there's no doubt about it. But he's not gonna be prepared for my Engineer, so it's gonna be pretty cool. Alright, so if I draw into that card, I take 10 damage, which is going to be pretty devastating. Surprisingly, he's not going for my Alchemy Soul Priest. Let's just see what we can do. Put a copy of an enemy minion into your hand. I actually think that's a good choice. I'm going to take that. And now I'm going to play this. So... good luck dealing with that. Okay, so right now he can deal 9, 10, 14 damage, and if I draw into that card, obviously I lose the game. So he can deal 14 damage. It is possible that he might have a card that can deal with an extra 4 damage to finish me off. Like that. So, but he's not going to do it. That's interesting. And he's trading off a lot of his minions here. Okay, so that's playing out our moves here. Oh, Light Bomb, that looks pretty good. We can't really get rid of anything. Light Bomb is not bad. Light Bomb can deal with a lot right now. I think I have to take it. Light Bomb can save my life at the moment. Yeah, it saves my life, so I think that's a good move. And I'm gonna have to play that. Need to deal some sort of damage to him, and hopefully he can't finish me off.
Try this.
Okay, so let's see what he does here. I could lose this game. It's very likely. Unless I draw into some sort of card that can save me. Alright, so... Luckily I have Alexstrasza.
I bring life.
So I gain 10 health, that's good. But if I draw the card that takes 10 damage, then I lose the game. But let's see how he deals with the Alexstrasza here. Interesting, he's going for my face. Okay. So right now we have Light Bomb, which will actually... That's okay. Light Bomb is not bad. Gonna go for Light Bomb.
I will mourn your death.
Yeah. I'm not gonna play Mind Blast, I'm gonna save it. I think if I play it, it's gonna put him on edge, and it's not gonna be good. So right now, all I can do is hopefully heal myself higher and higher. I can't play the Engineer, I'm not in best position to. That's a little unfortunate. We're gonna have to see how this goes. Alright, so we can always use this. And I mean, we have no choice, we have to heal ourselves. So right now, I'm hoping he can't damage me, but I can heal myself twice every turn, assuming he doesn't kill my minion, of course. Well, that's a good card. Even Light Bomb can't save me now. Let's see what I can do. Resurrect. Perhaps Resurrect can bring me out something. Alkanized Soul Priest, not bad. But obviously it's getting over at this point, so I might need to store everything I got. And let him finish me off. Freightless there? Nice. Alright, that's good. Leveled up as well, so that's very nice. Got my Golden Holy Smite. Okay, so this is going to be my last game, and hopefully I picked up something. Okay, so I'm going second this time and getting the coin.
Best seats ever.
Tournament attendee, that's not bad, but it's pointless to play a card like that. If he has something that's very strong, I could at least get that. You know what? Entomb is pretty good. I'm gonna take Entomb. We're taking on Druid, so we can expect a lot of high-mannered minions, especially ones with Taunt, so a card like Entomb would be pretty good. Alright, so Dr. Boom, I think that's a nice card. So right now our late game is looking pretty good. I'm liking my late game. Okay, let's see what he does. That's actually looking pretty good. My late game is actually very nice right now. And I think bringing up 2 pirates, I can deal with one of them. Take out the Direwolf Alpha, so that'd be nice. And right now I am at turn 3, which is quite unfortunate, but turn 6 is where things will look good. So I'm just hoping my opponent can't do anything right now that is too serious. Okay, so I have Northshire Cleric, or I have Shadow Fiend, or I can play Silence. I think Silence will come in handy. I'm gonna heal myself, and it's looking pretty good. Okay, so right now we are maintaining a good hand, and of course the opponent does have slightly more of an advantage here. He's already taking out a lot of our cards. Okay, turn 5, we have nothing much to do, so I'm gonna have to play this.
Available.
Perhaps he can find a way to deal with that. If not, then I get to go for his face next turn. Gonna play Starfire. Good card.
Oh no.
At least I'm glad that he's not playing it on this. So I have Shadow Word Pain, that will come in handy. And I want to go for this. Getting an invention out. So right now, at the end of the turn, give a random minion +1/+1. That's actually a pretty good card.
I have returned.
And we have Malorn as well. So that's a little unfortunate for us. Okay. So we can play Holy Nova, which is pretty nice. I think I'll take the Holy Nova. So I'm gonna silence him first, because it's a very annoying card. And Holy Nova at this point is not really that great.
I won't stand.
Or perhaps it is. We are pretty low at health right now. So I'm gonna heal myself. And next turn I'll use Entomb and take his Malorn in. Alright, so there comes Ragnaros. Good card for him. If that Ragnaros hits my face, then it's lucky for him, but... Alright, so it's too bad. It's a little unfortunate. There wasn't much we could really do there. Alright, I just had to play one more game, so far I've had 2 losses and several wins, so let's just see how this goes. This final match I really am hoping to win, so let's just do our best here. Okay, so we're gonna take in Pit Fighter immediately and end our turn. I'm assuming that he's gonna coin out the pirate immediately. as expected.
X marks the spot.
And now I get to do something. I'll take the Cabal Shadow Priest
X marks the
and go
spot.
for that, and I think that's a good move. Not so much as a good move as it's a move that everybody would make, so. But rather picking the cards, I think I've made the right choices so far. Excavated Evil is actually a good card, so I'm going to take that in
X marks the
and
spot.
play this.
Die, land
Go for
lover.
his face. So far so good. That's very nice of him. Okay, so we can use Entomb, take it in the
X marks the spot.
later game.
Die, land lover.
Obviously I get to heal myself as well, and his card can deal damage to me, so that is a little unfortunate. Yes, to the enemy, so... Oh, he has 2 shadow boxes. Wow, it's actually extremely lucky for him that it's actually hitting the right targets.
Die, land lover.
I think that's a fair play. Get rid of that annoying shadow boxer. So now we can play Alchemy Soul Priest next turn.
Embrace the void.
Oh, so he has his own. Let's see what I can do. I will take... I'll take Holy Champion. And I'll take your Soul Priest. Next turn is turn 7. I can play Pit Fighter and heal myself, or I could play Cabal Shadow Priest, or I could play... Let's see what I can do here. So right now I have this, which is very difficult to handle. So I'm thinking Holy Fire would be very nice. Arcanine Soul Priest would be nice here. And we're gonna just take out his life.
Job's done.
I'm just hoping he doesn't heal his own minion. That way I could finish it off with Holy Fire next turn.
The Earth Mother is near.
Interesting move. Alright, so I'm gonna take this. And I'm actually gonna kill off this. That way I get out a minion. And I also heal myself.
I've been inside that
And now I
thing
have my
for
own
months.
beast. I could also play Holy Champion. Okay, so it's gonna get rid of it. And Pit Fighter is very nice actually.
X marks the spot.
And he has a pirate as
X
well.
marks the spot.
2 pirates.
X marks the
Okay,
spot.
so if I played a beast, he could easily just get rid of it. So I'm gonna have to deal with this. Sludge Belcher is an excellent card.
How many fingers do you see?
Very nice. He can't get rid of my priest or my Holy Champion. So I think that's okay. Interesting.
X marks the spot.
What's he gonna do about this?
X marks the spot.
Okay. Summon 3 2/2 runs. I think I'll go for this and bring out some awesome invention here. What's this card do? It says at the start of your turn, transform a random minion into a 1/1 chicken. It's a little unfortunate to see something like that.
Does
I'll
this
take out
hurt?
7 damage on him. There's some sort of mosquito around this room. Oh, that's a good card, Mind Control. Interesting move. There we go, the chickens. Let's see what we can do here. This is a nice card. I get a free legendary.
Consider your past deeds.
Oh, excellent.
It's time to consider your past deeds.
Wow, that is great. That is actually really, really good. Wow, that is excellent. I could get 2 legendaries just by using my hero ability. Now he's gonna have to trade. That's for sure. Come on, what are you gonna do? I mean, he obviously has to trade.
Earth Mother are upon us.
Really? That's an interesting move. Why would he trade away his chicken? There's no point. Well, at least I got that to 1/1, so that's pretty interesting of what he did there. I'll take this. And let's see what I can do. I can actually play the Pit Fighter and the upgraded. Okay, that's interesting. I actually had a mech. Assuming he doesn't take out any of my, or my own card doesn't take out any of my own cards and transforms them into a 1/1 chicken, then I think that'll be okay. That's an interesting move. He got rid of a card that I was actually hoping he would get rid of. Alright, so right now he has that. And I have these. Shrinkmeister is pretty good.
Let us see if this works.
Greetings available.
Yep, that's a pretty good card. Whoops. Alright, so that was good. And play the beast and I'm gonna hit his life. And I think right now we got control of the game. That's definitely very nice here. Oh, Light Bomb, good card. Good card.
I've been inside
Definitely a
that
good
thing
card for him.
months.
Alrighty. We can play our Molten Giant, or we could play the Master Jouster, and I think I'll go for that. The Giant would be a pretty too slow card, and gonna have to deal with other things. Alright. So his hero ability can deal 2 damage at a time. So hopefully he does not have anything that could actually do something. One thing I did forget about was that he is playing Priest, so he does play a lot of good cards out there to deal with
Not
things.
quite what was planned.
That's an interesting move what he just did, but that's okay. Now we got Lightwell, we got Faceless Manipulator, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna actually heal him up. And I'm using Faceless Manipulator to copy it. And I'm just gonna go for his face now. So next turn, if he doesn't do anything to my minions, I could deal him 10 damage.
They'll never know.
We are still at a bad situation. It's not like we're in any good position here. Valen's chosen a good card. What's he gonna do? He's gonna trade. And I have Light Bomb. Actually... Oh my god, that's actually pretty good. The commander can deal with it. That was pretty nice for me. I'll heal this, there's no point in doing anything else. Gonna go for his face. He is gonna be able to get rid of both my minions. And this will be good. Yeah, I'm betting he's gonna trade. Alright, so what can we do here? We have the beast again. Not going to be able to get through that pretty easily. So, unless he has a second light bomb, which would be very surprising, but not entirely. He might have Entomb. Priest cards are really good cards. But he does have Flash Heal, and that definitely saved him. Interesting move, but not the best move here. That's not a mech. Well, Flash Heal is probably my most desired choice. I think that's a good move. I'm gonna hit his face. And I'm not going to play the Cabal Shadow Priest just in case he might have cards like Light Bomb. He might have cards that can deal with it. So I don't want to lose a card. I always want to have some cards for insurance. Okay, so he's going to summon a legendary. Very nice for him. And Emperor Pharazin. So he has good cards. But it looks like it's game over. Excellent. Alright, so this is the last game. There's no more, and I'm going back to ranked, guys. So if you guys didn't enjoy this, then I am going back to rank. If you did enjoy it, tell me in the comments, and perhaps I could do this next time. So yeah. And I think that's okay. So let's see, we have here 6 damage, so that's going to be the game ender there. We are far off, so not much to look forward to. Turn 9, we can expect them now again.